Looks water resistant to me. So everything I had for 33 years of my life, they were men's products. Never go out without a knife. I mean, who does? If anybody does, I don't know why. Who feels safe? I don't feel safe. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. I purchased a few things from Amazon, so I'm going to make a little haul video. Now, personally, I'm not a big fan of doing hauls just for the sake of videos or doing hauls just for the sake of feeling good about shopping. But these are the things I needed, and I batched them all in my Amazon Prime free delivery day, so they all arrived together, so it became a haul. I just finished my 9 to 5 work and I just had dinner, so I'm not looking very good. My hair is coming off, my makeup is all gone by now, and I'm not even gonna bother to put this all again and look pretty because I don't know trying to look pretty is gonna go anywhere. So I'm just gonna go on with the video. I'm gonna open the packages and show you what I got. First of all, okay, I got surprised for a second thinking, what is this? Now I remember. Yeah, so this is a jacket. I am basically gonna wear it during walking the dog because it's already pretty cold in here. Fall is in and it is getting cold. I do have puffer jacket which is not warm enough to cover for the whole winter, and then I also have, what do we call it, those thick jackets, quilted, the quilted long coats, but again those are not very convenient to walk or run with dogs, so I got it from Amazon. I am trying to have options nowadays so I can change up my clothing based on weather instead of having just one coat and trying to run the whole year with it. So this one is from, the company is called Dokatu. Even though it is not something fancy, nothing like Levi's or anything like that, but I really like the product online. It is brown. There was a part in my life when I wore only black because I am from an Islamic country and wearing colorful things are not safe for women. So most of my life I wore black. Then when I came to the USA, I figured that I like red and I started buying everything red. But I grew out of that red phase very soon, like after a few years, and now I'm trying to purchase things that I really like. So I kind of like matte colors, and this one is that lumpy frumpy, but it will cover up against the cold of the season, and it's also supposed to be water resistant. uh, I'll check that out, but it looks water resistant to me, and it is supposed to have good amount of pockets. At least it has decent amount of pockets. It doesn't have any chains in the pockets. I usually like pockets that have chains so I can put my stuff in there, but I also purchased a dog walk bag, so I don't really need pockets while walking the dog anymore. I am gonna add the dog bag here since I already purchased it. So this dog bag is from Kuwon, and it is also again from Amazon. I think it is $19. Since women's clothes don't have a lot of pockets, I don't know why. We carry more stuff than men do, but we don't have pockets. That's kind of ridiculous. But we have to carry bags. So this bag has many compartments, as you can see. There's that big compartment here. There's another inside compartment where I can put tissue paper in case I need to wipe the dog's face or something. I have another compartment here to put his snacks. Then here I can keep my keys. There's a secret compartment on the inside where I can hide cash if I want to. This back compartment is the one where I put my knife. I never go out without a knife. I mean, who does? If anybody does, I don't know why. Who feels safe? I don't feel safe. I'm answering myself. And this is the front pocket in case I have something extra I want to put in here. I don't have anything extra to put in here, so this remains empty. So basically, I can put everything here. The dog bag, the dog snack. Oh, for the dog bag, they have a separate compartment here, so it is attached to it. And here is the bag. Now, speaking of which, like today, I just got out with this bag for the first time. And while I was walking down the street, a guy from my neck of the woods, like I'm a Bangladeshi and that guy was also Bangladeshi, he came running to me from across the street and asked me, "Hey, are you Bengali?" And I told him, "Yeah, I am Bengali." And he said, "Someone's dog pooped in front of my yard yesterday. I was it your dog? And I'm like, no, it wasn't my dog. And I told him that I had carry dog bags and I always pick up my dog's poop. I don't think this has ever happened. The 6 years that I've had a dog in the USA, I've never once left dog poop behind. So that was ridiculous because there were other women walking dogs down the street too, but he just came running to me. Maybe because I look like him. It kind of I have a very accessible face. Sometimes I feel like I have a very punchable face because all the troublemakers, they always come to me. Anyway, done with the dog bag and done with the jacket. This is pretty warm because I am heating up. Whew. I know it looks lumpy, but life is not Sex in the City or Sex and the City. I don't know, whatever that show was that gives you the idea that women can wear skimpy clothes in winter. That doesn't happen in New York. This place freezes below the hell freezing over, so that doesn't happen. Now this. Another thing for the winter, I did purchase one scarf since I came to the USA, then another one when I saw a co-worker, and both of them are gone now. I also went through my minimalist phase when I threw out everything, so I purchased a scarf this time that I really liked. Again, this is reddish brown. It has these tassels on the corner. For a second, I thought I wanted to buy something that has the Hogwarts theme in it. Then I realized I don't need a lot of scarves. I just need one that is warm enough. And this one I can wear for a casual event. This I can wear during walking the dog. This one I can wear at home. This one I can wear even if something a little more official, so I can just like fold it and make it look official. That's why I went with this color and this design. Otherwise I would have chosen Ravenclaw, but I can wear Ravenclaw to a party or a program, so I didn't. I like the previous two scarves. The first one was a man's scarf because I was raised as a guy. I was raised as a man, as a boy. So everything I had for 33 years of my life, they were men's products. So everything I had for 33 years of my life, they were men's products. And then I went through my feminine phase and I purchased everything much too feminine for my taste, and I did not like it. So I ended up throwing both of those, and now I only buy things that I know I like. Thanks to Temu, I've also had the third phase of experiment where I was able to figure out what kind of things I like for a cheap price, but since those things really sucked, I did not keep them. Growing up isn't easy. Oh, look, that big a bag box for what? This little thing. This one is a volumizing dry shampoo. So I am 39 now and I just found out there's a thing that exists called dry shampoo, which helps me not having to wash my hair every day and just skip like getting my hair frizzy if I want to. So I purchased a little powder, shampoo powders and dry shampoo powders, and I used them and I liked it. So I also ordered this spray just to have more options. Like I told you, I was raised as a boy and I grew up as a guy. So guys from my country, they don't use much. They don't do much grooming. And I didn't learn much grooming either. I am just learning to be a woman at this old age. What can I say? Also, if you can see, I cut my bang really funny. That happened because I didn't want to wash my hair that day before I found out there's a thing called dry shampoo. And I got so angry with my hair falling on my eyeglasses and getting it foggy that I cut it. Then I discovered dry shampoo. So I have to wait until my bangs grow out. I'm never gonna cut them again. What is this? This is a laundry bag. I had laundry bags before. I threw them out when I purchased the washing machine, thinking I was going to be able to use the washing machine every day. But then I wasn't able to hook it up because we don't have hookups in this apartment for washing machines, and we don't have the pipes to attach with the It's the way those faucets are. We cannot attach pipes to them. So every time I try to use the washing machine, I have to load buckets and buckets of water, which takes a lot of time. So sometimes if I can't wash my clothes, I'm keeping the option open to go to the laundromat. That's why the laundry bag is necessary. I don't want to drag my stuff in a garbage bag. I mean, let's say I'm dressing nice, I'm putting my makeup on, I'm walking down the street with a garbage bag in my hand full of clothes. What do I look like? Yeah, so that is out of the window now. So I had to repurchase this bag, laundry bag from Amazon. Okay, let me give you a look. So here's the bag. It is enough to carry the clothes I might have left over by the weekend. And of course it has the strap, so I can put it on my back. The bag on my back, or the bag on my bag. My backpack here. So I can take my laundry on my back, in the bag, and go to the laundromat in case I can't do my laundry at home in the weekdays. Ooh, this is also getting me heated up, so I'm gonna take it off too. Okay. Alright, let's see what I have here. This one is a sweatpant for my husband. So he's like, he knows a lot about IT, but when it comes to real life and dressing up, he doesn't know much. So whenever he likes a piece of clothing, he just keeps wearing it for weeks and weeks and weeks. So I have to like find clothes for him and make him change what he's wearing for weeks. So I got him the sweatpants. And this is a box of plant-based milk. It is not milk. My most favorite plant-based milk is strife-free milk, but it is unavailable in the store right now. I don't know, maybe they went out of market. I had a real stomach upset with the last batch of strife-free milk, so maybe that's why it was taken out of the market. I don't know. I mean, not because of my upset stomach, it's that maybe they gave upset stomach to other people too. That's why it was taken out of market. I don't know. So I am now settling with my second best favorite, which is not milk. And I like the shelf stable variety because sometimes I may drink the milk really slowly and I don't want them to go bad in the refrigerator or somewhere else. If I try to buy plant-based milk from the local supermarkets, they cost incredibly crazy. Like, this whole thing cost me $29, but and it has 6 32-ounce bottles inside. Let me show you what I have inside. This is the barista blend. This is real good with coffee. You can drink it, you can bake with it, but I prefer not to bake or cook with expensive milk like that. Sometimes I purchase some cheaper version of soy milk or almond milk, and those I use for baking. But this one can be put in coffee, and this one froths really well, and I can also drink it, make chocolate milk with it. So yeah, this is my favorite. My most three favorite plant-based milks are: number one, strife-free milk; number two, not milk barista blend; number three, Ripple shelf-stable variety original. All right, okay, and this is an eyebrow brush. When I first came to the USA, I purchased my first ever eyebrow brush from Dollar Tree, and that was from Wet n Wild. Most of the products from Wet n Wild are vegan and cruelty free, and I really liked it, but I don't know where it went. I can't find it. Maybe the rats took it, because we have a lot of rats, and sometimes they just take stuff. They just take it and they chew it and they leave it in the middle somewhere, who knows where. I don't think I'm ever gonna find it. It has that cruelty free bunny too. So this one is 99 cents, so let's make it like $1.25. And this I can use to draw my eyebrows. I mean, even though I'm trying to wear makeup, I feel like I always look like a man. I have this jaw, and I always look like a man. I don't know, like I look like a man who's trying to dress like a woman. Every time I see my photos, every time I see myself, I just feel like I'm looking at a man trying to pretend to be a woman. I mean, look at my hands. There's just no femininity in it. There's no softness in it. I don't know how I can be more soft and feminine. I want to, but it just doesn't end up happening. I'm just like that. Maybe it will take time. Maybe it will take a lot of work since, like I told you about my upbringing and all that. But I'm really trying to connect with my feminine self. And I was thinking, like Sigourney Weaver, she has my kind of chin, very wide jaw. And I was thinking, there's someone I can relate to. Somebody, a woman who has wide jaw and still made it to Hollywood. But then I figured out she's 6 feet tall. So it's not like that jaw got her there. It was her acting and her height. Otherwise, the jaw might have failed. I don't know. I wish I had face like this, like this, like a betel leaf. They call it a betel leaf or call it a diamond. I wish I had a face like that. Yeah, I wish a lot of things. What is that? Oh, that is so not enough. This is another hair thing, volumizing powder. So, like I said before, as I mentioned, I was raised as a man. So, most of my life, I just washed my hair with a bar of soap. And I used the same bar of soap on my face, same thing on my body. Then, when I came to the USA in the first few years, I learned to use a soap for the body, shampoo for the hair, and a different face wash, like a face wash for the face. Now I'm extending, expanding, learning more things, and I found out about these things called volumizing powder that can make hair look more thick. I have a lot of bald patches. Uh, I used to be like really chubby. I'm still chubby, but that was like super chubby at the time. And when I started losing weight, that's when I lost a lot of hair, and it never grew back. So I have a bald patch. So I think if I put this on, my hair will look more volumed, more high volume, like my husband's voice. Now this, I recently discovered that we should sleep with our hair covered. I've been tying my hair for a year now. I never did that before. Didn't even have long hair most of my life. So I've been doing that, and now I've heard that we should cover our hair with all the moisture in. Like we should tie it up, and then we should put satin scrunchies around the hair and satin head wraps before we go to sleep and when we go to sleep. So that's what I'm trying to do. From tonight, I will be covering my hair with this satin hair wrap, and that's how I will keep my hair protected. Otherwise, I wake up every morning and my hair goes like this everywhere. This one is what? Okay, this is a makeup stabilizer. So again, new discovery, because I'm YouTubing a lot. So I found out that after putting on the makeup, there's a spray which we can spray on our face, and it will like stabilize the makeup just where it is. It's like gives the photo finish touch, and that's why I purchased it from Amazon. So after I put my primer in or my concealer in, draw my eyebrows and put a little bit of powder, I am going to spray that on top of my face, and my face will remain the same. Like when I clock out of work at 5 o'clock, it will look just like the way it looked at 9 o'clock when I first clocked in. That's what I want, because like I look kind of okay at 9 o'clock, but by the time I clock out from work, I look like a hot mess like this. That may help. What is this? Okay, so this one is a breath freshener for my dog Seji. Say, his breath smells so bad. I can't tell you how bad. And I can't tell you how bad, because if I tell you, he's gonna come over and start yelling at me. because he's a Shiba Inu mix, so he can yell all right. So like we live in the third floor and we can only take him out for a peeing 4 times a day. And I try to encourage him to pee in the bathtub because we don't take a bath in the bathtub. We take a stand-up shower in the bathtub. So he can use it to pee, but he refuses to do so. He only pees 4 times a day. That's why he doesn't end up drinking a lot of water. He refuses to drink water. Then his breath starts smelling funky. And I tell you, like funky, like if he's over there, I can still smell it. Everybody can. So I'm trying to get him this breath freshener. I'm gonna mix it in his water, and when he drinks it, his breath is gonna smell like a rose garden, maybe. Or so I hope. And the last but not the least, this is my incense. Now, I purchased a good quality incense from some Western company that has all the beautiful fall flavors in it, like spiced vanilla and pumpkin spice, mulled wine, all those things. But the sad thing is, we cook Asian food, and most of my neighbors, like the people who live in the building, may not keep it as hygienic as we would like it to be. So it smells real bad all the time. And that Western incense, no way it can cover up that smell. So what we need is something strong from our neck of the woods, and this is from him, an Indian company. And the dragon's blood is my favorite kind of incense, so I purchased a whole big box of it. I'm hoping that it will be able to battle the smell that just infests this whole apartment and the staircase and the place down there, the whole area. So, like, I'm trying to clean the aura of it. So, there. That's everything I purchased this week. That's all my haul. Tomorrow is recycle day, so I'll be able to get rid of all this tomorrow. If you like my video, please give a thumbs up and like. Giving a thumbs up is like. So give a thumbs up and like, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Until then, bye.